question is, why are indirect object pronouns sometimes le and sometimes se? So for this example, we're going to replace the objects in this sentence with direct and indirect object pronouns. So the example is, traje la pelota a ella. So to start, we're going to identify our objects in the sentence. So I'm going to get my little highlighter tool. We have two objects. One is la pelota, and then can I change the color? The other is a ella. So first we need to identify which is going to be our indirect object and which is the direct object. So the direct object is going to be the object that the verb is affecting. So in this case, the verb traje means I brought. So there's an object that you brought somewhere. So in this case, traje la pelota, I brought the ball. So la pelota is going to be our direct object. I'm going to put a little D-O right there. And our indirect object is going to be what the direct object affects. So in this case, la pelota is going to ella. So ella is going to be our indirect object. So I'm going to put a little ID over here. Or IO, excuse me. So we've identified our direct and indirect objects. Now we need to figure out what pronouns are going to replace those. So for la pelota, it's going to be a singular feminine direct object. So our direct object pronouns are going to be lo, la, los, las. In this case, we're going to use that singular and feminine, so it's going to be la. La. For our indirect object, our options are the indirect object pronouns are going to be like me, te, le. In this case, ella is going to be that singular el, ella, usted form. So we're going to use, let me get the red, we're going to use le. Now, I'm going to switch to typing. So if we were going to put this in a sentence, we're going to start by grabbing our indirect object, because those go first. We'll write le, and then we'll put our direct object, la, followed by our verb, traje. So this is what would happen if we just grabbed our object pronouns and put them immediately in the sentence. This doesn't sound very good though. Le la traje. It's a little bit hard to say, the like le la. So what they do in Spanish in order to simplify this is we're going to change this le into a se. And this will just add a little bit more clarity to the sentence so that it's easier to pronounce. So this is going to become se la traje. So for this example, we're only going to use the indirect object pronoun se when we have that coupling of two object pronouns that start with that L. Whenever we have that alliteration, the like le la or lo las, things like that, we're going to change the indirect object pronoun to se in order to just have a little bit more clarity in the sentence.